everyone, welcome back to the BVTV gaming channel. We're here with another UFC 5 Universe Mode episode where we're going to be doing Fight Night 72. That's right, we kick things off in the women's strawweight division as we'll see Carla Esparza in the red, who just got dropped, who is 7-10, take on the 0-1 Rosita Saga, who's in the white. That's how we kick off Fight Night 72. Not to mention in tonight's main event, we will see in the light heavyweight division, ranked number 7, the 14-12 Daniel Cormier take on former light heavyweight champion of the world, the 12-9 ranked number 5 Chuck Liddell. Pretty big fight right there in our main event, of course, 5 rounds if need be. And we had one hell of a notorious MMA 4 show. It was brutal, put it that way. Some of the most nastiest knockouts we have seen in this series history happened at that show. Now, with that being said, tonight's card is pretty deep, I think, in terms of just the talent here, but wait a minute. Saga wrecking Carla Esparza. I mean, like I said, we'll also see in the middleweight division, we'll see ranked number 10 Kajak Fowler, who's 1-1, take on the 1-1 Sean Strickland. We're going to see, oh Lord, she is tearing Rosita Saga up there. I want to talk, I feel like Carla Esparza is about to go back on top line and go straight to ground pound.
She is so dominant from the top position.
See, but here's the thing, Saga's doing a great job of blocking a lot of those shots. Well done. But no, not to mention on this card, we'll see ranked number 9, the 2-2 Killian Phillips taking on ranked number 10, the 5-5 Charles Rosa. Holy hell, she is absolutely pummeling her on the ground. We're going to see the return of Alistair Dawson, fresh off of his loss. He's returned. He's 1-1, by the way. He'll take on Walt Harris, who's 1-8. Kamaru Usman takes on Stephen Thompson. Usman, of course, 8-10. Thompson 3-7. We're going to see what, in my opinion, would be definitely a dream fight. The 5-6 BJ Penn takes on the 4-6 Tony Ferguson. And of course, Juliana Pena, ranked number 5, takes on the 1-0 Mayra Bueno Silva here tonight. I think I missed a couple fights, but that's okay. Those are some of the more highlighted ones that I had on this card. And I know that we had a bit of a change to one of the fights here tonight where it was supposed to be Pete Dalloway competing. Oh my lord, oh my god, how is Sago taking this punishment? I mean, she's honestly been mauled since she went down on the backside here. Rosita Saga may want to consider not going to the ground anymore after that. That was like a 2.5-minute onslaught to where, yes, on the stand-up it did look like Rosita Saga had. Carla Esparza's no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this might be it. Whew, that was a stiff elbow. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza gets the job done here tonight in convincing freaking fashion. Seriously.
She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week.
I mean, yeah, she pummeled her. Once once she got taken down, that was it. Congrats to Carla Esparza on a massive victory here tonight. This puts Carla Esparza, folks, to 8-10, puts Rosita Saga to 0-2. Next up, we're going to be heading to the men's bantamweight division. That is right, as we are going to see the 5-8 Pedro Munoz take on the 1-10 Frankie Edgar.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Frankie Edgar in the yellow trunks, Pedro Munoz in the red trunks. Here we go. To update that last fight.
He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as many of you know, former two-time Brazilian national no-gi champion, but yet he fights in MMA like a kickboxer. So let's see if he chooses to mix it up here tonight. I said,
if you want the blueprint on how to ground and pound successfully, Carlos Esparza showed you that this last fight. Now, when we go into this fight, if I'm Pedro Munoz, I don't know if I want to go to the ground with Frankie Edgar. Like, I just think that's a bit of a risk, in my opinion. So if I'm Pedro Munoz, I want to stick to the stand-up this fight. I think that's going to be his key to success. If he goes to the ground, that's when Frankie Edgar is going to really do pretty well. As Edgar just got dropped right there at that moment.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again.
See, both guys are trying to keep distance, but ooh, okay. Frankie Edgar kind of came back from that little small barrage he took and put a nice little combination of his own. If I'm gonna say anything, I think that from what it looks like for me at least, Frank Edgar needs to keep his guard just a little bit longer. He's dropping it way too, I guess not easily, but quickly, and it's causing him to eat a lot of unnecessary shots.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Yeah, it was a nasty knee to the body too.
Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him, getting close, finding a spot.
You can tell Frank Edgar wants to take this fight to the ground, but just knows he's just not in a position to do that. But what I do like is that Frankie Edgar has landed a couple significant shots, and I think that's going to really pay dividends in the later rounds, specifically to the body of Pedro Munoz. Oh, he's got him a nice guillotine here, but this may not be the guy you want to try to choke out.
He seems to have, but he's got to really get his hip on the
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
He's got him in an arm triangle. Never mind, he had him in an arm triangle. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Frank Edgar trying to hang on to round number 2. You can just see it. Oh! And that is the end of round number 1.
Saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds.
Like I said, round 1 definitely goes to Pedro Munoz. I think he had a lot more significant strikes. Frank Edgar did a great job of counter-striking, but I think in terms of the just initial offensive output, Pedro Munoz did way more. So for me, if I'm a judge, I'm scoring this 10-9. I think that's the obvious choice here. Because I don't even recall in that round Pedro Munoz being dropped, not once.
Back to his feet.
So Frank Edgar's got to be careful too. He has taken a lot of shots to the face.
And he caught the kick. Right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters.
That was a nice takedown, though. I will say that much.
Nicely done there.
But now he's got to do something with this. He's got to cause some type of damage. Because he just hasn't. Oh, wow.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Did he try to go for an oblique kick? I'm really not a fan of that oblique kick, because if you get kicked there, your entire leg essentially goes backward, and it can, like, the amount of long-term damage that does after that fight. Like, you cannot walk properly after that, like, permanently. It's a really big. I wish they would ban it in mixed martial arts, but I don't see it happen. Look at this, Frankie freaking Edgar. Oh, never mind. I really thought he had it.
Oh, good block there. Well, this control now. We'll see if he can advance position. And how much more can he take? Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Pedro Munoz wins the war against Frankie Edgar here tonight.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite.
So these two put on an absolute striking war. Congrats to both of these men, but mainly, this was one hell of a fight. But unfortunately, only one can win, and that man is Pedro Munoz. Congrats to Pedro Munoz. He is now 6-8 in the UFC. He puts Frankie Edgar to 1-11. Poor Frankie Edgar. Yeah, he definitely has one of the worst records in UFC history, for sure. At least in our series, you know. Next up, we are going on to the men's flyweight division. I did promise a subscriber that his fighter would debut, and that's exactly what I've done here. Ladies and gentlemen, this debut is going to be for the man in the pink or purple or whatever color that is. I can't tell colors sometimes. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Lazar Weber, everyone. Yep, he's going to be in the purple. That's purple. There we go. And he'll be taking on the 7-7 Alejandro Pantoja, who's in the green trunks.
As far as the UFC is concerned, first order of business, this significant challenge here tonight.
So this is a pretty big fight for a debutee. So see how this goes. And then the next fight after this too, we're going to see the debut of Rhea Muller in the women's flyweight division, taking on a former champion.
Huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
That was a nice knee to the face.
Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, my goodness.
Also, let me make sure I did that last fight.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Pantoja.
They're chanting you. Oh my God, this arrogant crowd. Oh, wait a minute. Lazar Weber has got Alejandro Pantoja rocked.
His misses are entertaining.
That was a nice little shot there from Alejandro Pantoja, but he can't do anything to follow up with it.
Strong outside leg kick.
There's only both these fighters have to be very careful. For Alejandro Pantoja, there's not a lot of film on Lazar Weber. How can you plan for a guy there's not much known about him? Meanwhile, if you're Weber, and if you really need to stop throwing those leg kicks that keep getting checked, that leg, we all seen it. We all seen that leg just kind of fold there. That was a nice shot. He dropped Pantoja, trying to go for the knockout here. It's over. Holy hell. Lazar Weber is victorious in his UFC debut with a first-round knockout over Alejandro Pantoja.
And that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You want to talk about a definitive and concisive win? That's exactly what we've seen here tonight. Lazar Weber knocks out Alejandro Pantoja in round number 1. A successful debut for Lazar Weber. Congrats to Lazar Weber. He is now 1-0 in the UFC. He puts Alejandro Pantoja to 7-8. Big win for the young man there. Next up, we head to the women's flyweight division. That's right. As we're going to see the debut of Rhea Muller, who's going to be 0-0, of course. She's going to be in the black trunks as she takes on former women's flyweight champion, the 7-8 Rosa Escudero. This fight happens right here. Oh! Nice shot she caught Rosa Escudero with. And not to mention, folks, next up will be our featured prelim bout, which is going to see the return of Alistair Dawson's 1-1 to take on the 1-8 Walt Harris. Oh, that was a nice head kick that dropped her. If she would have got up, that knee would have knocked her out cold. So I think Rosa Escudero is going to be counting her lucky stars here after that one.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this one?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should.
Like I said, I think this is smart for both fighters. You know, for Escudero, she's trying to, you know, recalibrate, recalculate, you know, what she did there and trying to figure out what to do next. Meanwhile, Rhea Mueller's trying to not necessarily be playing cautious here, but trying to just carefully plan and strategize. So, you know, she caught Rosa Escudero twice, doesn't want to, you know, go to the well too many times. That was one over kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Was it the second or third time Escudero's been dropped?
That was a big check.
What did that lady just say?
Went for the inside leg.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that lady said, but she said something. Oh, the Superman punch! Roman Reigns would be proud.
Another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Rhea Mueller on fire right now. Oh, well, maybe not after that.
Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world.
Big right hand.
Think he was getting. Oh, that's it. That's it. That has got to be it. Wow, she survived the barrage.
Trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. In the half guard. Way to kick her off.
Wow, well, we're back to the stand-up. If I'm Escudero, I don't think I really would be, you know, so thrilled. Oh, hell! Holy hell! One hell of a knockout, and arguably, potentially, probably, knockout of the night. That is a statement knockout victory. The roundhouse kick that came out of nowhere here. I mean, and just absolutely flatlining Rosa Escudero. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean flatlining. I mean that was a vicious knockout. I mean, look at the body. It just it folded. Holy hell.
We go back inside the octagon for the official.
Congrats to Rhea Mueller. She is victorious in her debut with a statement knockout victory over Rosa Escudero. Mueller now 1-0 in the UFC, puts Rosa Escudero to 7-8. What a knockout. Seriously, what a freaking knockout. Well, next up, folks, we're going to that, as I said, that featured preliminary bout of the evening. As we head to the heavyweight division, Alistair Dawson returns after that loss he took at Notorious MMA. He's back. He's 1-1. He'll be in the black trunks as he takes on the 1-8 Walt Harris, who's in the yellow trunks.
There's no denying the kicking game. There is no denying the appreciable power in his hands. Harris just has to go for it. We'll see if he can oblige that imperative here tonight.
So this would be a very interesting fight to see what both these guys have. Both guys coming off of losses. But really, I think one of the biggest questions is going to be, is there any sense of urgency to knock out their opponent early? That was a nasty shot to that hit, Walt Harris.
He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Ooh! Big left hand lands upstairs. That's a right hand.
Punch him in the face. The bloodthirsty crowd chants in this game are just absolutely like a spectacle sometimes.
3 minutes in our opening round. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to
So both guys haven't really landed any huge shots. I think both guys really just kind of,
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that
they're
eye
just
area.
pacing. They're trying to get to know each other. They're feeling each other out.
But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Harris
You know,
is
for Alistair Dawson, more so like a wrestler, loves to ground and pound. But at the same time, so does Walt Harris. Just got hit with a nasty shot.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, I think that second one caught him on the way down, too. But that's where Walt Harris has got to be careful. This is Alistair Dawson's bread and butter.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. We might get a stoppage here. Back to the
No, I mean, Walt Harris did a great job of just defending a lot of them. He got hit and he got kneed in the face, Jesus. But, I mean, the barrage that Alistair Dawson threw at him, Harris really didn't eat any of the shots. He basically blocked almost all. I think almost, I'd say damn near every one.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Round two straight ahead.
Yeah, I don't know about that last kick. That was kind of dirty from Alistair.
This one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one in.
Yeah, I think that little cheap tactic Walt Harris tried to do, he really got, karma came back for him instantly.
Well, I'm no expert.
Because how are you going to, like, put your fist out and then swing aggressively? Oh, I didn't know. The body shut down, the way he fell. Punches and bunches. Love that. That was ever said to me in a... Oh!
Yeah, man,
Holy shit, what just happened? Oh, he's hurt. He's actually hurt. That's not good. I mean, this uppercut was this is one of the most destructive uppercuts I've ever seen. In the years that we've done this, folks, I don't think I've ever seen an uppercut. This reminds me of the Francis Ngannou uppercut to, and was it? Yeah, it was an uppercut that happened to Alistair Overeem. I mean, look at Walt Harris's body. He literally, he flatlined him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean, thankfully Walt Harris is up, but wow. I mean, congrats to Alistair Dawson on that's knockout of the night for sure. I don't know how anyone can dispute that. Alistair Dawson 2-1 in the UFC, Walt Harris 1-9. That was a crazy knockout. I didn't even see that one coming. Because like that was just I'm speechless. Because it just that the way he felt, dude, the guys, the way he fell had me shook. Hey folks, this next fight's going to be in the middleweight division. Sorry, the welterweight division. As we're going to see, oh wait a minute, Usman's legs are already messed up. That's not good for Kamaru. Yeah, he's got to be very careful now with that. But Kamaru Usman 8-10 in the UFC, former champ, and and as he takes on the 3-7 Stephen Thompson. Thompson in the yellow, Usman in the green. So I update the record.
All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proving ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kick.
I think, Usman's going to have a bit of a hard time with Stephen Thompson. So this is a very great matchup both stylistically. Usman, a guy who likes to go to the ground, and Stephen Thompson, a guy who is incredibly electric on the stand-up. So, Usman got rocked. Jesus, these Wonder Boy kicks, man, are just looking vicious. Remember, Usman's got punching power too. Let's not forget that. Let's not sleep on Kamaru Usman and his punching power. He's definitely got it. It's like, if I'm Stephen Thompson, I don't want to go to the ground with Kamaru Usman. Like, Kamaru Usman's a beast. He got caught. This might be it, folks. Not saying that Stephen Thompson can't, wrestle or anything. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just like, when you look at Kamaru Usman's history, he is a dominating force on the ground, and Thompson doesn't look like he realizes an answer right now. So if you're Stephen Thompson, you better hope and pray you survive till round number 2. And that right there is a long minute that he's gonna have to endure.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Thompson's cheek looks like it's cut.
In my opinion, when you're on the ground, you're at the mercy of Kamaru Usman.
Effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Usman. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Print the shirts.
Round number 2, here we go.
Round 2 next.
Thompson thinks he's got a harsh reality of why you don't want to get taken to the ground. So he may be more inclined to keep this fight on the stand-up, especially in round number 2. Wait a minute. Kamaru Usman came out swinging in round number 2.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh my goodness, this is becoming an onslaught.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut.
If you're Usman, keep doing what you're doing. Keep the ground and pound going. Because Thompson hasn't had an answer for you. So I do like what Usman has done. He's just simply put destroying, gassing out Stephen Thompson, and Thompson's absorbing a lot of damage.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on
That's all I do is just punch him.
in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away.
So do what wins fights.
This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. You gotta be careful.
Jesus. Oh, goodness.
Good solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Side control.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest now, guys. I mean, Kamaru Usman is doing what he does best. You may not like it, but this is pretty vintage Kamaru Usman, where he's just going to pummel.
Outstanding pressure from top position.
This is going to be a round that Kamaru Usman's going to win, because what has Wonder Boy done? Nothing. And you say, oh, but he's just kind of in the ground punching. I'm like, yeah, he's still doing something. He's still he's inflicting hurt here.
Beautiful transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. There will be no yellow flag for targeting. This ain't football. In fighting, it's all fair, and it's getting worse.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any cuts on, but I can't really tell because of the... Like, you can tell there is a cut. I just don't know where the cut is. It looks like it's on the bridge of the nose, but I can't tell because Kamaru is just swarming him. Oh my goodness, there's a cut that looks like it's from the eye, and it is just a nasty gash there. He may cut up the second eye too.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Kamaru Usman with a dominating statement victory here tonight. A huge win for Kamaru. And riskily, he needed that win. He really did. Kamaru Usman, well, congrats to Kamaru Usman. He is now 9-10 in the UFC. He puts Stephen Thompson to 3-8. To go on to our next fight of the night. And honestly, the hits keep on coming. You know, realistically, folks, it's been as brutal as it possibly can be tonight. And speaking about, you know, potentially a people's main event fight, this lightweight fight between BJ Penn and Tony Ferguson, this might be the people's main event. BJ Penn comes in at a 5-6 record in the white trunks. Tony Ferguson 4-6 and the red trunks. Here we go. And this is the last non-ranked fight we have of the night as well. So after this, every other fight has a ranked fighter and or both in it, or two of them.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice kick.
Big right hand.
Now BJ Penn got rocked. We've seen somewhat of a resurgence from BJ Penn, and that's really what's caused him to kind of be in this situation, to almost be close to 500. But, you know, at the same time, Tony Ferguson's been a lot more active this year. So there's a lot of fighters who weren't necessarily active in UFC 2, 3, or 4 that have, for lack of a better word, you know, came back to fighting full-time this year. Let's not forget about a lot of new faces as well. This fight will not get past this round. I don't think like these two guys, with the way these two guys are swinging, they're swinging with the intent to kill.
The biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Big right hand there.
Oh, look at that.
Shot is blocked there.
Was a nice shot. Oh. Superman punch always does it, folks. I love that. The Roman Reigns Superman punch. Oh. Said both of these guys are as tough as nails, so do not expect any of them to just go down easily. Oh, if that would have went a little bit higher, I think he would have got him. And look, even while Tony Ferguson... Oh! Wait, this might be it. This might be it. Wait a minute. BJ's going for submission. Oh, I mean, he clearly, you know, rethought it, but... What's... I was so confused. Like, well, I'm like, what the hell was happening? As they were just like holding on to each other. I was like, you guys gonna do anything or?
All right, so we can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn.
Well,
what a round it was, DC, and of course
that was a high-paced round, but let's make that abundantly clear. Both these guys literally were just a mile a minute. Oh! Holy shit. The overhand right. The overhand right got the job done for BJ Penn tonight. He obliterated him with that shot. What, are you kidding me? I mean, just bomb. Like that's wild to me. Goodness gracious. Congrats to BJ Penn. He is now, for the first time in I feel like ages, he has a 500 record. He's 6-6. He puts Tony Ferguson to 4-7. And folks, we're gonna go into our first ranked fight of the night, which is a pretty big one, as we are going to see the 7-7 ranked number 5 Juliana Pena take on the 1-0 Mayra Bueno Silva. Pena in the red trunks, Silva in the yellow trunks. Here we go.
Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight.
It's going to be huge.
A venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil,
Let's see here. We'll just update that last fight.
Some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights.
Effective with the jab.
God love the Toyota Center. I feel like I keep forgetting to mention what arena we're in. The Bueno Silva looking rough. Oh, wait a minute. Bueno Silva not playing around.
And the chins continue to hold up.
Oh, Jesus! The arm.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot.
We are giving out a lot of knockout of the night bonuses. There's just no way you can sit there and tell me that there's the, what was it, 3? I think this is the 4th. Wait, no. Yeah, I think we're giving out like 4 so far. We have to at least give out 4. I mean, the knockout, folks. The damn knockout. Mayra Bueno Silva is now 2-0 in the UFC. She puts Juliana Pena to 7-8, which means Mayra Bueno Silva is going to have a rank by her name after this episode. That's right. I mean, shoot. Talk about a dominant knockout, a statement knockout. That's exactly what that was. Let's be real now. That's exactly what that was. Holy heck, man. Next up, we go on to the middleweight division, as we're going to go to see the ranked number 10 fighter in the middleweight division world. In the middleweight division, that's terrible. In the middleweight rankings, Jesus. Rank number 10, the 1-1 Kajak Fowler takes on the 1-1 Sean Strickland. Strickland in the yellow trunks, Fowler in the black trunks. Here we go. Because goodness gracious, what a win. So we've had some just nasty knockouts, man. And they are not letting up.
It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Big knee there.
Just updating the rankings for that division.
Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, clinch position. Watch the knees and the elbows come now.
Big left hook coming.
A nice shot to Strickland. Fowler desperately needs this win. Well, so does Sean Strickland, but definitely Fowler.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one.
Jesus, what a nasty shot. And that was a good barrage from Sean Strickland, though. Oh, yep, that leg, exactly that leg, Strickland's in massive trouble. So you already hear him finish him. Fowler's team, well, at this point, Fowler's corner thinks they've got Strickland's number right now. That was a nice head kick.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Jab hurt him a little bit. Big right hand.
Wow, Fowler blocked a lot of that initial offense from Sean Strickland. That was a nice hook, though. It caught him off guard for sure. You know, this is where Sean Strickland could be absolutely dangerous.
Strikes are just brutal. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Strickland. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Yeah, I would have to agree. It's not been very advantageous for him. Let's say in round number 1. I mean, that was a pretty solid round for both guys, I'm not gonna lie. Both guys clearly have respect for each other as we head to round number 2. Oh.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
That was a nice uppercut too, but Fowler's still hanging in there. How much, I can't really tell. I mean, he got up pretty fine, but he did just get uppercutted. Oh yeah, I'm not too confident on Fowler right now. Never mind, it's a nice barrage of his own, kind of rocking Sean Strickland.
Head kick there, blocked by Strickland.
Whoa. Strickland's actually, he's wobbled. He's got him. There we go. That's exactly what he needs to do. Fowler needs to keep the pressure going. Oh, goodness gracious. Jack Fowler, a dominant knockout victory, a statement knockout victory here tonight against Sean Strickland.
Absolutely, J.A.
Flying roundhouse, or jumping roundhouse, look at that. That absolutely knocked the absolute piss out of Sean Strickland here tonight. Jack Fowler 2-1, Sean Strickland 1-2. Huge victory for Jack Fowler here tonight. And it was an absolutely huge knockout, for sure. Next up, folks, as we inch closer and closer to the main event. Well, that's right. It's going to be in the featherweight division, as we're going to see ranked number 9, the 2-2 Killian Phillips, take on ranked number 10, the 5-5 Charles Rosa in the featherweight division. Phillips in the black trunks, Rosa in the yellow trunks. Here we go. And after this fight, folks, we'll be at the 5-round main event. If we need them, it's going to be in the light heavyweight division. Ranked number 7, the 14-12 Daniel Cormier takes on ranked number 5, former light heavyweight champion of the world, the 12-9 Chuck Liddell. And that is going to be the main event to what's been so far an epic fight night 72. And I don't think anyone can complain about the fights we've seen tonight. They've been absolutely phenomenal so far.
Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
So, hey.
His reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Beautiful kick.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
That hook was bad.
Oh, another huge hook.
So just updating the rankings and records for the middleweight division.
Keeping him honest with the jab.
So it's funny, this fight right here to me is the one that will probably go to a judge's decision. Like, I just kind of see it going there. Both these guys don't really have great, great punching power, and are more so. I want to say that they're more so like, jiu-jitsu guys and just wrestlers, but that's essentially kind of what it is, for, lack of a better word.
Right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, I wouldn't say keep going to the well, because you don't really know. You don't want to give away. You don't want your opponent to get familiar with your striking pattern either. You definitely want to mix it up. Oh, now that was one hell of a shot. But this is where Killian Phillips normally excels, in the ground and pound.
How much more can one man take? Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of... Wait, so how is that not enough action? But we watched Kamaru Usman be on the ground for a whole round with Stephen Thompson.
Oh, nice jab.
You know, that's the part I want to know about. Because that don't make no sense, man. But we're going to round number 2.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round.
Oh. Said Killian Phillips rocked Charles Rosa. Rosa, though, has responded quite well. He's recovered quite well. 54 strikes for Charles Rosa, 38 for Killian Phillips. My goodness.
There he is again.
Well, no denying that he rocked.
He's rocking him all right.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, that shot might be it if Rosa doesn't defend well. That was smart by Rosa though. Get on top, use Phillips' own momentum against him. That was well done.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, looks like he's got.
I don't think he's gonna tap Killian out yet. Killian's just not the guy. Is he gonna tap?
Somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar.
Yeah, I was very confused as to why he moved out, but I mean, it almost worked for him. He almost made Killian tap. I just don't see Killian tapping. He's just not that type of guy. Like I see Killian more so getting put to sleep before he taps out.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet.
That's what I'm saying. When it comes to jiu-jitsu versus an absolute wrestler, it's going to be quite the challenge. That's exactly what we're seeing.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up.
I think he's trying to go for a Kimura almost.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Not really sure what Phillips is trying to do.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks
I
like
mean, yeah, we know he's coming, but he hasn't been able to do anything since he's gotten to the ground here. Oh, okay, he was trying to get back to his feet.
There as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hand.
Oh, hit him in the back of the... Oh. I don't know how he turned that around on Killian Phillips, but that was absolutely impressive.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
Hey, the first fight to go to round number 3 so far.
All right, so the round is over, and you see
Third and final round of this fight. Here we go.
Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get it.
Wow, he got absolutely bopped.
Big diving punch lands up top. Elbow attack to the body now.
But I thought you would have thought by now that Phillips would have learned his lesson going to the ground. Not really his type, not really his thing.
That elbow again.
Phillips is getting hemmed.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Yeah, I don't think Charles Rosa is going to allow Killian Phillips to...
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
I mean, yeah, both guys are compromised, but these elbows to the head, I'm not a fan of.
Great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh yeah, no, these guys are beating the tar out of each other. It's just not necessarily like on the tip, it's just on the ground.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Okay, so when it comes to fights like these, you can't. There's not much to say. It's like you just kind of watch it. All right, when's clock running out at this point? These guys aren't going to have a knockout, clearly.
Work, come on.
Well, unfortunately, it seems Charles Rosa really hasn't done much work.
Gotta be careful here.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's gonna have
Minute
some
left
work
in
to
this
do
fight.
to get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutmen in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, big shots here. He's having his way with
Wow, I said there's just not much to talk about. Unfortunately, this round it's pretty bland.
All these shots count. All right, so a grueling battle.
Wow, it took him almost a full 5 minutes to get back up.
Pops in appreciation.
But then he does that to end the fight.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance.
What's the judge's decision? Well, Killian Phillips wins it with the judge's decision. Okay. Well, then what was the 30-27 for two judges, and then 29-28, which I really should have been 29-28 every scorecard, because I don't get how you can have round number 3 go in Rosa's favor. But anyway, Killian Phillips is now 3-2. Charles Rosa 5-6. Rosa will no longer be ranked. As we go on to the main event of the evening, folks, what everyone's waiting to see, it's going to be the headliner here, the light heavyweight division, rank number 7, the 14-12 Daniel Cormier takes on rank number 5, the former light heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Chuck Liddell. Cormier in the red trunks, Liddell, of course, in those blue trunks.
Two-division UFC champion. DC still hungry and back for more tonight.
Oh, Liddell just got rocked. But now DC just got dropped.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice
Updating records and rankings.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
This is a nice little corner, if he can actually get it. If he can get it.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He starts to extend the elbow.
Yeah, if Chuck doesn't get out of that, it's going to be pretty nasty for him. Like, he really needs to...
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it.
I don't know how his arm is still intact.
From that Kimura attempt.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that he should have tapped, but I'm just confused on how he's like his arm is not like snapped, because with the way that thing was torqued, that was nasty. That was not something you just kind of that man is tough as hell. Oh my God, DC is pummeling Chuck Liddell.
Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Goodness gracious. Oh my Lord. Oh, God. Yeah, it's over. It is over. Good Lord. Daniel Cormier with a dominating victory.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of
over Chuck Liddell here tonight.
After right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
That ended. He fumbled him. Like, he legitimately pummeled him. And since it's the minute, we can see the... Because we already kind of seen everything else, so yeah.
Called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Congrats to Daniel Cormier on winning this fight. He is now 15-12 in the UFC. He puts Chuck Liddell to 12-10. Ladies and gentlemen, we've only got one more part to this episode. That's been honestly a pretty fun one. So let's go to the awards. We've got lots of awards to give. That's for damn sure. We're gonna start with performance of the night knockouts. We have a couple. So, performance of the night knockout. Yes, it goes to oh my god, I can't speak it out. Mueller. It's gonna go to Alistair Dawson. It's going to go to BJ Penn. It's going to go to Bueno Silva, and it's going to go to Fowler. They each earned performance of the night knockout awards. Now, fight of the night. This is a tough one. What do we put as fight of the night? My goodness. I'm gonna have to say. I'm gonna have to say BJ Penn and Tony Ferguson got fight of the night. So, those are the awards. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV gaming channel, and we will see you all next week for some UFC content. Remember, next week we'll also start, actually I think next week, or this week actually starts our WWE 2K, no, next week starts our WWE 2K 24 series. So yeah, anyway, peace everybody, subscribe, and stay off the hook.